Late one evening at Westbridge International Airport, passengers waited quietly at gate C-17 for flights 728 to Frankfurt. Phones glowed, children slept, and gate agents prepared for boarding. Then a calm voice echoed through the public address system. Passenger Daniel Mercer, please report to gate C-17 immediately. Daniel Mercer, report to gate C-17. The announcement seemed routine. Several travelers later remembered hearing it. Some recalled the exact wording. Others remembered the name. At the time, nobody paid much attention. Minutes later, Daniel Mercer left the seating area and walked toward a nearby service corridor before turning and boarding the flight. The aircraft departed normally and landed safely in Frankfurt. Weeks later, while investigating an unrelated airport security matter, a journalist interviewed passengers from the flight. Multiple people independently mentioned the same announcement. When records were checked, investigators made a startling discovery. The announcement did not exist. Airport archives contained every boarding call, gate change, and emergency message from that night. Yet there was no recording, no transmission log, no operator record, and no evidence that anyone had ever called Mercer's name. Investigators initially suspected faulty memories. However, 42 passengers were interviewed separately. 31 remembered hearing a passenger call to the gate, and many specifically identified Daniel Mercer. Their descriptions were remarkably consistent. Security analysts expected conflicting recollections, but witnesses repeated nearly identical wording. The mystery deepened when surveillance footage showed Mercer reacting moments after the alleged announcement. He repeatedly checked his phone, looked toward a restricted hallway, and left the gate area. During interviews, Mercer insisted he responded because he heard his name announced. Yet he could not explain why he walked toward a maintenance corridor instead of speaking with gate staff. Journalists uncovered social media posts written that same night mentioning a man responding to an airport announcement, proving the memories existed before the mystery became public. Then investigators discovered another complication. Shortly after departure, a documentation discrepancy involving Mercer triggered a security review in Frankfurt. Suddenly, the missing announcement appeared connected to a larger chain of events. Audio forensics experts examined the airport's communication systems. A brief network connection from a maintenance terminal behind gate C-17 was discovered seconds before the announcement was allegedly heard. Former employees revealed that some legacy maintenance stations once possessed limited announcement capabilities. Investigators suspected an unauthorized transmission, but authentication records showed no login, no user credentials, and no evidence of access. The lead collapsed. Another theory suggested a technical malfunction prevented the announcement from being archived. Engineers confirmed such failures were possible, though rare. Yet no direct proof existed. The breakthrough came when digital forensics analysts uncovered a sealed report written years earlier. The confidential document detailed vulnerabilities within the airport's communication infrastructure, including legacy pathways capable of bypassing central logging systems under specific conditions. It also referenced undocumented access permissions, missing audit records, and communication events that might never appear in official archives. The report had been ignored for years. As investigators reconstructed the timeline, they realized the announcement may have influenced several decisions that night. Mercer left his seat. Staff adjusted routines. Security personnel altered movements. An announcement that officially never existed appeared to have changed real-world events. Years later, investigators still cannot fully explain what happened, for theories remain. An unauthorized announcement may have been transmitted through a forgotten access point. A technical failure may have prevented archiving. Witness memories may have become reinforced by later events. Or critical records may still be missing. Most investigators agree on one conclusion. The announcement was probably real. Too many witnesses heard it, and too many actions followed it. Yet no recording, log, or operator record has ever been found. One final detail continues to haunt the case. A passenger interviewed 48 hours after the flight accurately quoted the announcement word for word months before investigators publicly disclosed its wording. No one has ever explained how. Airports are built on communication. Yet one announcement left behind no recording, no log, and no certainty. Only a mystery that refuses to disappear.